there, beautiful people. You're listening to Cast Ripple by Carla Berger from Cape Town, South Africa. Hello friends, and welcome to the latest episode of Cast a Ripple. So Cast a Ripple and Be a Ripple is a space where I like to share life-enhancing tools that absolutely anybody can use to better improve the quality of their life. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right into our next topic. And this topic is something that's very, very close to my heart. It's called barefooting. So as all of you know, or these that listen to my podcast and see me posting constant pictures on Instagram about the beach and beach walking, I really, really love walking on the beach. And during this whole COVID pandemic, it's been very hard for me, particularly because beaches are closed. And we are now stuck in day 72 of the lockdown, although some of the regulations have lifted and eased. I'm still not allowed on the beach. So I thought it would be a good thing to talk about barefooting because it's something that I'm really missing in my life, and I now realize how important role that really played in my routine and just going through life and processing the stress and stuff that I deal with. So how Be a Ripple and Cast a Ripple works really for me when it comes to topics is I experience something and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. I feel better after doing this, or I feel worse after doing this. And then I ask myself the questions why. And then I go and do the research. So it's not really me researching and then trying something. It's me experiencing something that really resonates with me, and then going to research it to understand how to explain this to you guys. So there's an experience first, there's a knowing that this experience resonates with me, and then I go and research to understand why I'm experiencing this as such a positive or negative thing, and how I can explain this to you guys. So this is why barefooting is one of the topics, because I just love walking barefoot on the beach and just coming in touch with Mother Nature. And there, after researching why it's so beneficial, I can now explain to you guys why this is something that you really need to do. Even if you don't have a beach, it's something that you can do on grass or any kind of surface that's not really man-made. So it needs to be natural. It can be a footpath or something in a park or in the mountains, but try not to do something barefooting where it's dirty or man-made surfaces and you can step on glass or come into contact with other harmful like chemicals or diseases or whatever. Okay, so barefooting on Mother Earth is just such an amazing experience. While we are wearing shoes, the shoes kind of misform our feet. It kind of keeps our feet in a little box, a little prison. And while it protects us from those things that I mentioned previously, especially man-made environments, it can really barrier us against the positive effects that we do have when we get into direct contact with Mother Nature. So the soles of the feet, the rubber soles, kind of cuts us off from that energy field that is Mother Earth, and it doesn't allow that energy to come up and meet us, and we kind of need that to neutralize the things in our system that we build up. So when we barefoot or ground or earth ourselves, it has a very big range of benefits, which is increase in immunity for your systems. That's why it's so good to get your kids to go play outside without shoes and really get them into the dirt, because they get exposed to those kind of molecules and stuff, and it helps their body to build a natural immunity against those external forces. And it helps with energy. It improves our energy when we get into contact with Mother Nature. It helps us sleep better. It helps us cope better with life in terms of stress. It improves our balance physically, because you don't have that hard surface underneath your feet anymore. You kind of have to improve and flow with the environment you're in. It has benefits for our chakra alignment, and that has to do with acupressure. The different parts in your foot are connected to different organs and different levels of your energy system, and putting pressure on those different types of nerves in your feet can really improve and help release some of the organs and energy systems and your chakras in your body. So that's one thing that I really want to touch on, the acupressure aspect of barefooting. And then the other one, and this is the important one, is throughout our daily lives we build up these what they call free radicals in our system. It's these kind of negative electrons that we build up either through inflammation or our immunity system as it's combating whatever ailment or whatever we have. It builds up this negative energy system, and we need to antioxidate those. We antioxidate those through introducing neutral or positive electrons to our system. And we do that through drinking water or eating a lot of fresh fruit and vegetables. Or we do that through direct exposure with Mother Earth, because Mother Earth has this electro-free neutral electrons that we absorb, and that they act as antioxidants. It's the same way that you would absorb the sun through your skin and get in contact with the sun. So that's also a benefit of barefooting, being out in the sun a bit more. So it's a natural antioxidant, and it's very good for balancing out those free radicals that build up in our system. And from that we get all of these benefits: improved sleep, improved function of our brains, improved balance in our bodies, improved energy levels, reduced stress. So that's why it feels so good when you go camping or you are outdoors or you go to the beach the day. It's not just because you had a lot of fun, it's because there's this cleanse of your energy, literally of your energy, and it's just so beneficial. So on the topic of acupressure on your feet, you go to reflexologists or whatever. I'm sorry, I don't know what the name of that doctor is, but they put pressure on your feet. Even if you go to a massage at your local spa, there's a foot massage, and it can be very beneficial for you. So your feet looks like this. All of the different parts of your feet reflect internally to different organs, and some people are quite good at understanding the feet and feeling where there is maybe restrictions or an imbalance in your system. And so too to your chakras. So each chakra in your body, there are 7 main ones, they resonate with different organs. So it's an energy thing as well as a physical nerve thing. So I had this very interesting experience, and I want to talk to you about this because this really explains the barefooting thing as well. I went for a spa day with my friends a while back, and it was during a very stressful time of my life. So I had a lot of pent-up emotions, and I had a lot of problems with my energy body and really clearing and letting go of some baggage. and it was like a full day spa thing, quite exhausting actually. You'd think that you'd be relaxed after something like that, but I think particularly because I had so many pent-up emotions, it was a very exhausting thing for me, because they kind of massage all of those emotions out of you. So it's very emotional, but very beneficial. So one of those was really a foot massage, and this lady, while she was massaging me, I had my eyes closed, and as she moved through these different points in my feet, I experienced these colors coming up. And the one experience that I had was really with my heart chakra, where she was at a point and really massaging and going into that point. There was obviously some resistance there, and I felt like a physical pain release in my heart chakra, and I could see the color green. As I was going through that experience, my friends told me that I was making a lot of weird noises throughout that experience. So sorry, but so that was a very interesting experience for me, because it was the first time I had a foot massage and I had that kind of color experience and physical realization of this lady was really helping me release trauma in my energy field. And it was very interesting, because that's the exact same benefit that I have when I go barefooting. When I go walk on the beach, it's not necessarily me seeing colors, because I'm not really in an environment where I can close my eyes and really sink into that, but I can definitely feel a cleanse going throughout my energy system. So it really does work in terms of the electrons that neutralize these free radicals in our body. And not only our body physically, but also our chakras and our energy system. So you can really go and do a bit of reading. I'll put up some of the articles I researched down in the comments below. But this is one of the images showing before and after barefooting, and how that really does improve the circulation of your energy field. The bluer one is lower circulation, while the one that has more red in it, red, is higher circulation. And yeah, it's just interesting to see that science does prove this. This is not just some la-di-da version of some kind of la-di-da version of hopeful thing that could work for you. It is scientifically proven to really cleanse and be beneficial for you. So go check out those articles. There's a bunch of stuff on YouTube as well, but I didn't really see an article or a video that really resonated for me to share with you guys. I thought my personal experience would be better to explain and understand why barefooting is so important for us, and why we can really embrace Mother Nature. Because she just, in one of my previous podcasts, Cast a Ripple 31, you can go listen to when I talked about frequencies. You can listen to it on Anchor. And frequencies is just, we all have frequencies. I'm not going to repeat everything I said there, but there's 3 interesting or very pure frequencies that you can expose yourselves to in order to raise your own frequency, and Mother Nature is one of those. It's just such a pure energy frequency. There's no resistance there. Nature just is what it is. Even if you have plants indoors, you can really connect and feel that loving, pure frequency around you. Or when you're taking a bath, or when you're going barefooting and putting your feet in the ocean. I just so miss that feeling. I can't wait until I can get there again. So that's it for today, guys. I just wanted to share how much I'm missing barefooting, and I missed it so much that I really wanted to talk to you guys about it. And I'm hoping that wherever you're listening to this in the world, you can really go out and apply it, even if it's just in your yard, or somewhere that you can go hike or something, going to the beach, and really understanding that this is such a beneficial thing for you to do. Okay guys, so please subscribe to this channel. There's loads more content and it's coming to you every Saturday. I'm also posting my couch talks on here. Couch talks is something that I do on Instagram, but it's also awesome little snippets of topics, normally more informal than the Cast a Ripple episodes. So please subscribe and support me if this resonates with you at all. You can also follow me on Instagram if you want to see more content. Follow me on B_A_ripple. As I mentioned before, my previous podcasts are all on Anchor, so go check it out. And if you want all of these links in one place, please go check out my website. It has all of the links to all of my content, to Instagram, to my Facebook groups, to YouTube, to the Anchor audio versions, everything you need to connect with me in one spot. Okay guys, that's it for today. I will speak to you guys again in a week's time. All my love. Bye.